Hey, welcome to Super Social Club. I'm Jeremy, and today I have a couple of big boxes beside me. It's mail day. Let's see what we got. Alright, so Springbank Society recently had a drop, a couple different things coming in. Let's start right there. First off, we have a Springbank Society bottling. So this one is an 8-year-old fresh sherry hogshead coming in at 8 years old, 57.3% ABV. So of course this one was selected for Springbank Society members. Finley Ross, I believe it is, he selected this cask. So multiple casks, I'm assuming, 1,830 bottles. Really nice color on this one, super excited to try this out. Also from the same drop, Kilkerran. The new 8-year-old sherry cask. I've reviewed this one already. I went ahead and bought one on the secondary market to get it as soon as I could. Great stuff. You can't go wrong. For the price for these, 56.9% ABV. Absolutely love this stuff. One also really cool thing that Kensington did is they sent out some tasting sets. You could buy these, I think, for $50, and it came with a lot of really awesome whiskey in it. So again, this is for Springbank Society members, and let's just see what they got in here. I think these are all 2021 Springbank. So you have 10-year-old local barley. So this is the new 100% sherry cask local barley that is going absolutely bonkers on the secondary market right now. So we have a sample of that. Hazelburn 12-year-old. This is coming in at 49% ABV. The Springbank 12-year-old cask strength official bottling. And lastly, the Springbank 25-year-old official bottling from 2021. Super excited to try this. I have heard amazing things so far. So I think I'll do this as a video. I'll do all the samples in one go to kind of give you guys my opinion on the 2021 releases of Springbank and how they kind of stack up to previous years. Alright, moving right along. A lot of other really interesting stuff that came out recently. Canada got some Daffmill bottling. So this is a 2007 vintage, bottled 2020, ex-bourbon winter batch release. So this was just one of 1,685 bottles. I've reviewed one of these before, a 2008 summer release, UK summer release. So you can check that out in the archives. Super excited for this, Daffmill. Just really nice, clean, high quality whiskey, done really, really well. So Canada was fortunate enough to get a couple cases. These went into a lottery program. I was fortunate enough to grab one. And a good friend of the show, Kevin, actually was able to get one as well, and let me have his allocation. So super excited. Thank you so much, Kevin, for that. And I kind of repaid Kevin for getting my allocation for one. There's a one per customer. This is a Edelauer bottled by Signatory. Look at the color on this bottle, just absolutely dark. This is coming in at 10 years old, 46% ABV. This is cask 402. So yeah, that's probably gonna be a bad boy right there. All right, and lastly from this package, saved the best for last. Got myself another Glenfiddich family cask. So this one, distilled 2003, bottled 2020, coming in just around 17 years old, 58.3% ABV, nice dark color on that. Family casks, really kind of like the way to go when buying single barrels these days. I think if you compare this to something like Glendronach, their single casks, you know, lots of them out there. It's hard to tell which are good. If you're buying something blindly, I think literally like Glenfarclas is kind of the way to go in my experience. Lots of good Glendronach single casks, but you never know what you're going to get. These, what I've had so far, have been really consistently awesome. So very, very excited to try this bad boy. Alright, so that's going to do it from the order from Alberta, and now a little something I purchased on the secondary market. I've said in previous videos, I'm always trying to source old batches of Bookers. There's a couple that I always have my eye on, and if I see them, I have to jump with them, because what they've done to Booker's now, you're finding a lot of more inconsistencies in the batches, and I really like old stuff from like 2015, 2016. That's exactly what I got. I found my all-time favorite batch, 2015-01. This is Small Man's Big Batch. Really interesting thing about Booker's when they ship internationally, they don't have the regular label like you would see in the US, where it has like the little image and it says the name of the batch. Here we get a variety of batch numbers, so just say 2015-01, and of course the ABV is 64.35%, so this is Small Man's Big Batch. We also get stuff that looks like this. Here is a 2016-01E, so I'm assuming that E stands for export. We also get various other numbers and batches, stuff like that, so you won't see the name of the batch sometimes in the international market, especially in Canada. Also got 2017-01-E and a 2015-04. So this one actually does have the label. This is the Oven Buster batch. I haven't tried this one yet. A really good batch from 2015 is the 03, which I think is center cut. Amazing stuff. So this is the batch after that. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, some older Bookers, you know, they were bottling this stuff at older ages. This is 7 years, 2 months for the 2015-01. In subsequent years, they got a little bit younger. They started bottling them, you know, 6 months up to like a year younger. And batches varied at that time. So there's a couple of decent ones. More recently, 2019, 2020 had like 1 or 2 good batches from those years, but the inconsistency in Booker's has been really kind of brought to attention for most reviewers, in my experience, and what I've seen and what I've tried. But yeah, every time I can find an old batch from the 2015s, 2014, definitely gotta jump at it. So yeah, 9 new bottles. I have no shelf space for these. We'll see where they will go. Let me know in the comments down below. Which one of these do you want to see me open and review next? The Glenfarclas, the Daft Mill, the Springbank Society bottling, and the Kilkerran I've done before. Society bottling I'm going to do the samples, so you'll get that there. The Edgerdour, this is Kevin's, so it's not mine. Or any of the Booker's batches. Let me know in the comments down below. Whatever gets voted most, I will open and review in the upcoming weeks. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Really much appreciated. If you want to get involved with Patreon, maybe get yourself a little sample or 2 or something like this, check out the description down below. You can join for as little as $1, or the samples, you know, the Drink My Bar comes in at $5, so you can try that out. It's a great deal, and you get all the exclusive content as well as the Whiskey Rant podcast early as well. So thanks so much, guys. Really much appreciated. Have a good one. Cheers.